When driving with more than one trailer, which trailer should be the first one behind the tractor? A. The shortest trailer. B. The heaviest trailer. C. The lightest trailer. Answer: B. The heaviest trailer. When driving with more than one trailer, the heaviest trailer should be the first one behind the tractor. This is because placing the heaviest trailer at the front of the combination provides better stability and control. The weight distribution of the combination is more balanced, which reduces the risk of jackknifing and increases overall safety. Additionally, having the heavier trailer in the front also helps with braking and steering control. Which of these statements about quick steering movements and doubles or triples is true? A. Doubles or triples flip over from quick steering moves more easily than many other vehicles. B. You should put on the brakes at the same time you perform quick steering movements. C. Counter steering is easier with doubles/triples than with most other vehicles. Answer: A. Doubles or triples flip over from quick steering moves more easily than many other vehicles. This is because of the increased length and weight of the combination, which creates a greater risk of losing control and rolling over. Drivers of doubles or triples need to be especially cautious and avoid sudden or sharp steering movements, as well as overcorrecting if the trailer starts to sway. It's important to maintain a safe speed and keep a safe distance from other vehicles to prevent accidents. You are driving a 100-foot twin-trailer combination at 50 miles per hour. The road is dry and the visibility is good. You should keep at least seconds of space ahead of you. A. 9. B. 10. C. 11. Answer: C. 11. When driving a 100-foot twin-trailer combination at 50 miles per hour, you should keep at least 11 seconds of space ahead of you. This is because the increased length and weight of the combination require a longer stopping distance. Keeping a safe following distance is important to allow for sufficient time to react and stop in case of unexpected situations on the road, such as sudden stops or hazards. The 11-second following distance provides a margin of safety and helps to prevent accidents, especially on highways or other high-speed roads. You should check the height of the trailer before connecting a converter dolly to a second or third trailer. The trailer height is right when: A. The trailer will be raised slightly when the converter dolly is backed under it. B. The center of the kingpin lines up with the locking jaws. C. The kingpin rests on the fifth wheel. Answer: A. The trailer will be raised slightly when the converter dolly is backed under it. When connecting a converter dolly to a second or third trailer, you should check the height of the trailer. The correct trailer height is when the trailer will be raised slightly when the converter dolly is backed under it. This is because the height of the fifth wheel on the converter dolly is lower than the height of the fifth wheel on the tractor. By raising the trailer slightly, it will match the height of the converter dolly and allow for proper coupling. If the trailer is not raised, it could cause binding or excessive pressure on the fifth wheel, leading to unsafe conditions and potential equipment damage. Therefore, it's important to check the trailer height and make necessary adjustments to ensure a safe and secure connection. You are driving a 100-foot truck with double trailers at 30 miles per hour. The road is dry. Visibility is good. You should keep at least seconds of space ahead of you. A. 9. B. 10. C. 11. Answer: B. 10. When driving a 100-foot truck with double trailers at 30 miles per hour, you should keep at least 10 seconds of space ahead of you. This is because the increased length and weight of the combination require a longer stopping distance. Keeping a safe following distance is important to allow for sufficient time to react and stop in case of unexpected situations on the road, such as sudden stops or hazards. The 10-second following distance provides a margin of safety and helps to prevent accidents, especially on highways or other high-speed roads. With the hand valve on, you should test the trailer brakes by opening the service line valve at the rear of the rig. When you do this, you should hear: A. The emergency line valve open and release air. B. The service brake slowly move to the fully applied position. C. Air escape from the open valve. Answer: C. Air escape from the open valve. When testing the trailer brakes with the hand valve on, you should open the service line valve at the rear of the rig. When you do this, you should hear air escape from the open valve. This is because opening the service line valve releases air pressure from the brake system, which should cause the trailer brakes to activate and stop the wheels from turning. By listening for the sound of air escaping from the valve, you can ensure that the brake system is working properly and that there are no leaks or other issues that could affect your ability to stop the vehicle. It's important to test the brakes regularly to ensure that they are in good working condition and to prevent accidents. Empty trucks. A. Require shorter stopping distances than full ones. B. May have poor tractions due to bouncing and will lock up. C. Are the easiest to stop since there is no shifting cargo. Answer: B. May have poor tractions due to bouncing and will lock up. This can cause the wheels to bounce and lose traction, especially on bumpy or slippery roads. Additionally, the absence of cargo can cause the wheels to lock up more easily, particularly during sudden stops or hard braking. This can lead to longer stopping distances and a greater risk of accidents. Drivers of empty trucks should be aware of these factors and adjust their driving accordingly to maintain control of the vehicle and prevent incidents on the road. Which of these is not a good thing to do when driving on slippery roads? A. Use the engine brake or speed retarder. B. Keep other traffic out of your side space. C. Use a light touch on the accelerator and brake pedals. Answer: A. Use the engine brake or speed retarder. Using the engine brake or speed retarder is not a good thing to do when driving on slippery roads, so statement A is correct. Engine brakes or speed retarders can cause the wheels to lock up, especially on slick surfaces, which can lead to a loss of control and skidding. It's better to use the foot brake and maintain a light touch on the pedal to avoid wheel lockup and allow the wheels to maintain traction with the road. Keeping other traffic out of your side space and using a light touch on the accelerator and brake pedals are good practices when driving on slippery roads. These practices can help you maintain control of the vehicle and avoid accidents. Which of these statements about handling doubles and triples is true? A. A triple bottom rig can stop quicker than a 5-axle tractor semi-trailer due to off-tracking. B. The rear trailer of a 100-foot triple is less likely to turn over than a single semi-trailer due to the crack-the-hip effect. C. A sudden movement with the steering wheel can result in a tipped-over rear trailer. Answer: C. A sudden movement with the steering wheel can result in a tipped-over rear trailer. The rear trailer of a double or triple has a pivot point near the middle of the combination, and it can swing out in the opposite direction from the tractor if the driver makes a sudden movement with the steering wheel. This can cause the rear trailer to tip over, which can be dangerous to other motorists and the cargo being transported. Therefore, drivers of doubles and triples need to be cautious when making turns or sudden movements with the steering wheel to prevent the rear trailer from tipping over. Before you can supply air to the air tanks of a second trailer, you need to A. Close the shutoff valves at the rear of both trailers. B. Open the shutoff valves at the rear of both trailers. C. Open the shutoff valves at the rear of the first trailer, and close the shutoff valves at the rear of the second trailer. Answer: C. Open the shutoff valves at the rear of the first trailer, and close the shutoff valves at the rear of the second trailer. To supply air to the air tanks of a second trailer, you need to open the shutoff valves at the rear of the first trailer and close the shutoff valves at the rear of the second trailer. This is because the air supply system of the second trailer is connected to the first trailer, and the air flows from the first trailer to the second trailer through the supply line. Therefore, the shutoff valves at the rear of the second trailer need to be closed to prevent air from escaping through the service line, while the shutoff valves at the rear of the first trailer need to be open to allow air to flow through the supply line and into the air tanks of the second trailer. You are driving with double trailers and must use your brakes to avoid a crash. For emergency braking, you should A. Push the brake pedal as hard as you can and hold it there. B. Use controlled or stab braking. C. Use only the trailer brakes. Answer B. Use controlled or stab braking. When driving with double trailers and needing to use your brakes to avoid a crash, the best course of action is to use controlled or stab braking. This means applying the brakes firmly and quickly, but releasing them before the wheels lock up and then repeating the process as needed. This technique helps to maintain control of the vehicle and reduces the risk of jackknifing or losing control of the trailers. Simply pushing the brake pedal as hard as you can and holding it there can cause the wheels to lock up, leading to loss of control and a potential crash. Using only the trailer brakes is also not recommended, as this can cause the rear of the vehicle to skid and lose traction. If you want to couple a second trailer to your combination vehicle, secure it by using A. The trailer's spring brakes and emergency air brakes. B. Wheel chocks. C. Either of the above, if available. Answer C. Either of the above, if available. When coupling a second trailer to a combination vehicle, it is important to secure the trailer to prevent it from rolling away. You can use either the trailer's spring brakes and emergency air brakes or wheel chocks, if available. These measures help to ensure the safety of everyone around and prevent accidents. How can you be sure you supplied air to a second trailer? A. Go to the rear of the second trailer and open the emergency line shut-off. B. Watch each trailer's air gauge for a drop of 30 psi. C. Apply the hand valve at 10 miles per hour. You should stop in the same distance as a truck with one trailer at 5 miles per hour. Answer A. Go to the rear of the second trailer and open the emergency line shut-off. To be sure that air has been supplied to a second trailer, you can go to the rear of the second trailer and open the emergency line shut-off valve. This will cause the air to escape and indicate that there is air in the system. If the emergency brakes come on, it means that air has been supplied to the second trailer. Checking the air gauges of each trailer for a drop of 30 psi or applying the hand valve at 10 miles per hour to stop in the same distance as a truck with one trailer at 5 miles per hour are not reliable methods to determine if air has been supplied to a second trailer. What is likely to happen if the pintle hook is unlocked while the dolly is still under the second trailer? A. The air lines will rupture. B. The dolly tow bar may fly up. C. Nothing will happen unless the rig rolls forward. Answer B. The dolly tow bar may fly up. If the pintle hook is unlocked while the dolly is still under the second trailer, the dolly tow bar may fly up. This can happen because the weight of the second trailer will still be resting on the dolly tow bar, and when the pintle hook is unlocked, the tow bar can suddenly spring up due to the force of the weight on it. This can be dangerous for anyone standing nearby, and it can also cause damage to the trailer or the dolly. It is important to make sure that the dolly is clear of the second trailer before unlocking the pintle hook. Converter dollies. A. Often do not have spring brakes. B. Have little braking power because they are small. C. Usually need a glad hand converter. Answer A. Often do not have spring brakes. When it comes to converter dollies, it is common for them to not have spring brakes. This is because converter dollies are often used to convert a semi-trailer into a full trailer, and as such, the brakes on the trailer itself are relied upon to provide stopping power. However, some newer converter dollies may be equipped with spring brakes for added safety. You want to hook your combination to a second trailer that has no spring brakes. To do this without wheel chocks, you should A. Supply air to the trailer air system with the tractor and then disconnect the emergency line. B. Make sure the trailer will roll freely when coupling. C. Hook the trailer electric cord to a portable generator for braking. Answer A. Supply air to the trailer air system with the tractor and then disconnect the emergency line. When hooking up a trailer without spring brakes, it is important to ensure that the trailer will not roll away after it has been coupled to the combination vehicle. To do this without wheel chocks, one way is to supply air to the trailer air system with the tractor and then disconnect the emergency line. This will cause the trailer brakes to lock and prevent it from rolling away. However, it's important to remember to reconnect the emergency line before moving the trailer, as the trailer brakes will not release until the emergency line is reconnected. You wish to turn right from one two-way street to another. The truck is too long to turn without swinging wide. You should turn like it shows in A. Figure A, B. Figure B, C. Figure C. Answer: B. Figure B. Figure B shows the correct way to turn right from one two-way street to another when driving a long truck that needs to swing wide. This method involves moving to the left side of the road, checking traffic in both directions, and then making a wide turn into the right lane of the new street. This helps to avoid hitting any vehicles, curbs, or obstacles during the turn. Which of these statements about managing space to the sides is true? A. Always keep your vehicle to the right side of your lane. B. High winds are not a problem for doubles and triples. C. You should avoid traveling next to others when possible. Answer: C. You should avoid traveling next to others when possible. Traveling next to other vehicles can create a hazardous situation, particularly when driving with doubles or triples. Other drivers may not see the entire length of your vehicle, which can result in a collision. Additionally, staying close to other vehicles reduces the space cushion you have on either side, making it more difficult to maneuver or stop in an emergency. Therefore, it's important to maintain a safe following distance and avoid traveling next to other vehicles when possible. The best way to stop all skids is to A. Restore traction to the tires. B. Use stab or controlled braking. C. Countersteer and accelerate. Answer: A. Restore traction to the tires. When a vehicle begins to skid, the wheels lose traction and the vehicle may be difficult to control. The best way to stop a skid is to restore traction to the tires. This can be done by releasing the brakes or accelerator, depending on the cause of the skid, and steering in the direction of the skid. This helps to straighten out the vehicle and regain traction on the road. It is important to remain calm and avoid overcorrecting, as this can make the skid worse. Some large trucks have convex or spot mirrors. These mirrors A. Are against the law in most states. B. Make things look smaller and farther away than they really are. C. Do not need to be checked as often as flat mirrors because they show a larger area. Answer: B. Make things look smaller and farther away than they really are. Convex or spot mirrors are designed to provide a wider field of view than flat mirrors, but they also distort the image by making things look smaller and farther away than they really are. This distortion can make it difficult for the driver to accurately judge the distance and speed of vehicles or objects in the mirror. Therefore, it's important for the driver to be aware of the limitations of these mirrors and to check them frequently to compensate for the distortion. Driving a truck with double or triple trailers requires a driver to A. Allow more following distance than for smaller vehicles. B. Use special care in bad weather and mountain conditions. C. Do both of these things. Answer: C. Do both of these things. Driving a truck with double or triple trailers requires the driver to allow more following distance than for smaller vehicles because they require more time and distance to stop due to their larger size and weight. Additionally, the driver should use special care in bad weather and mountain conditions because these conditions can make it more difficult to control the vehicle and maintain traction on the road. The crack-the-whip effect that troubles trucks with trailers is most likely to tip over. A. The rear trailer of a triple. B. The rear trailer of a double. C. A full trailer behind a truck. Answer: A. The rear trailer of a triple. The crack-the-whip effect is a phenomenon that occurs when a truck with trailers is traveling in a straight line, and the rear of the last trailer begins to swing out from side to side. This can happen when the driver tries to correct a swerve or when they make a sharp turn. When this happens, the rear trailer of a triple is most likely to tip over because it is farther from the truck's pivot point and has less stability compared to the other trailers. The longer the trailer, the more pronounced the effect, making it more dangerous for triples compared to doubles or single trailers. You are visually checking the coupling of a converter dolly to the rear trailer. How much space should be between the upper and lower fifth wheel? A. It depends on the load. B. None. C. 1/2 to 3/4 inch. Answer: B. None. When coupling a converter dolly to the rear trailer, there should be no space between the upper and lower fifth wheel. This ensures that the two components are securely connected to prevent separation during operation. You are driving a set of doubles. A set of trailer's wheels goes into a skid. Which of these is most likely to occur? A. The rig will continue to move in a straight line no matter how much the steering wheel is turned. B. The rig will stay in a straight line but slide sideways. C. You will have a trailer jackknife. Answer: C. You will have a trailer jackknife. When driving a set of doubles, the risk of a trailer jackknife is higher in the event of a skid because the two trailers can push against each other and create a dangerous crack-the-whip effect. This means that one trailer could start sliding and push the other, causing the rear trailer to jackknife. In this situation, it is essential to use proper braking techniques and try to regain traction in the tires to avoid jackknifing. It's important to remember that double and triple trailers require more attention and caution than single trailers due to their increased length and weight. You are doing a walk-around inspection of a double or triple trailer rig. You should be sure the converter dolly air tank drain valves are in the pintle hook is A. Open, free. B. Closed, latched. C. Open, latched. Answer: B. Closed, latched. During a walk-around inspection of a double or triple trailer rig, it is important to check the converter dolly air tank drain valves and pintle hook. The air tank drain valves should be closed to prevent air loss and maintain proper air pressure for braking. The pintle hook should be latched to securely connect the converter dolly to the rear trailer. This helps ensure safe operation and prevents potential equipment damage or separation while driving.